What's up, everyone? As you can see, it is a clear, beautiful blue sky day. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get the plane out of the garage, take it to a friend of mine's local airstrip. He's a little grass strip he's got, and can't fly it yet, waiting on inspection, but I'm gonna get it out there. I gotta run some tests. I want to make sure the landing gear is solid, the brakes are solid on it. So I'm gonna take it to the airstrip, unload it, play around a little bit, kind of taxi back and forth. It's an uncharted grass strip, so it's not busy. I can just play around, get used to the plane, taxi it around, and just kind of play with it. But today I'm going to focus on showing you how I trailer it. The airstrip is just a few miles down the road. It's probably about 10 minutes, maybe 15, probably 15 because I'm gonna go slow. But I just want to show you how I transport it, and the trailer I use, and my setup, and how all that goes. So as you can see right now, I've already started on getting the truck hooked up to the trailer and getting it backed in. So let me just walk you through it. So let me show you my tie downs and how I've got it braced and ready for transport. All right, so it's all strapped down, ready to go. This is pretty much how it's transported when I take it to the strip. I'll walk you around and show you all my straps and what I've done so far, or how I do it. Got a strap going across this wheel, as well as one strap going over that wheel. And then I've also basically put boards, basically sandwich boards with screws on each side, on this side only. I didn't do it on that side, but this side I put boards on each side of the wheel, kind of like wheel chocks. And then I got one strap running across the trailer, across into the doorways, onto the other side, and tied down on that side. And then I've also got a bungee cord strap just going from the door handles, just to hold the doors closed. And then what I also do with the doors, I like to just take the little Allen key wrench and just lock the doors. That way it locks them, and then the bungee cord is just there to make sure they stay shut. So let's see how I turn that. It locks it in. It's locked in, but the bungee cord is there to make sure they stay shut. And then some more as far as straps go. I've got my standalone thing here. The tail wheel spring is strapped to this by this camouflage strap. I don't know if you can see it, by the camouflage strap across there. It runs right here behind this green strap. And then this green strap, I've got it strapped across the tail wheel leaf spring as well. So it's basically holding the plane and this triangular stand, both holding it to the trailer, the floor of the trailer. Then I got one more strap just holding the platform down. Now, as far as my transport braces and brackets, the guy I bought this from, yeah, he was a great guy. He gave me all these things to transport it. All of it he made himself, so very useful and very ingenuitive. So he's got the usual, got the bars here, go from the wing strut down to the airframe, and this braces this end of the wing. And then I've also got the PVC pipes that's held together here by these drywall screws. It sandwiches this in place so my elevator can't move up and down in the wind, and I got that on both sides. You can see it over there on that side. And then as far as the wings being held together, I've got two bungee cords holding them. I've got a small one that just kind of holds it together until I can get a bigger one on there. And then I got two pieces of foam in between the vertical stabilizers, the vertical stabilizer and the flaperons. That way nothing gets damaged during transport. And then you can see they're pretty tight. They're not bouncing around anywhere. Okay, so as far as the front, I got the same deal as I did back there. I've got Basically, these just go right down into where the wing bolts go. And then it goes down here to the bottom of the wing strut. This braces the front of the wing. That way I don't get any movement or bounce during transport to damage any wings or any of that sort. Same thing on this side. I got the same stuff in the front, same brackets holding there. And then as well as back here, I got the same brackets holding, and then the same PVC pipe that's holding the elevator nice and tight. So basically that's it. That's all it needs to transport. Before I leave, I always do like a little pre-trip just to make sure everything's working right and I don't have to worry about anything. So one thing I didn't mention is I keep in the truck all the tools I need to take these off. So I got a wrench and sockets and stuff like that just to snap these off when I get there and get the wings unfolded. And then of course in the back here, I got the turtle deck. So once the wings are unfolded at the airstrip, I can get the turtle deck on. So yeah, she's ready to transport. Just got my ramps on there and we'll head down the road. All right, so here we are, finally made it to the airstrip. Wasn't that far down the road. So what I'm gonna do now is get it offloaded, unfold the wings. It's best to unfold the wings first and then roll it off the trailer. Just rolls better. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with that. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is get all the braces off of the wings, starting with the, I'll start up here in the front, get the ones off in the back, and then I'm gonna get the PVC pipes off the elevator. Once I get all the braces off, what I'll do next is go along, get all the straps off, and then I'll unfold the wings and then get it off the trailer. So first things first, get those done, and then I'll show you how to unfold the wings and how that works. All right, so I got all the straps off, all the brace supports and all that stuff. Took a little longer than I thought because my tools were kind of scattered around in the truck for some odd reason, but hey, I got it. I haven't quite timed this yet, so I don't really know how long this takes, but this is not ideal for me. I would like to keep the airplane here at the field. That way I can just bring it here. What I'm hoping to possibly do is get an enclosed trailer and keep it at this strip or a local airstrip somewhere. That way I won't have to trailer it every time I want to go fly. But temporarily this is great, but in the future I would like to keep it at the airfield. And with hangar costs being what they are, that's why I love this Kitfox with the folding wings. It's awesome. My next goal is to get an enclosed trailer that this can fit in and then be able to keep it at the airstrip. But anyways, I'm at the point now where I'm ready to unfold the wings. So I'm going to show you what that takes to accomplish that. So in order to get the wings unfolded, right here is where the pin is to when the wing swings out, it folds in, it pins it right there. And then once it's folded out, to hook up the flaperons, you can see right there's the pins for the flaperon, and then that hooks into the control wire out here. So once I get to that point, I'll show you an up close view of how that looks, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so when it comes to unfolding the wings and refolding it and all that stuff, it's really simple. All it is this pin that goes straight down through there, and then you just have a nice safety pin that locks through there. So definitely make this part of your pre-flight check, especially if you don't never mess with the wings. You always want to make sure you got that that safety pin in there. But as far as hooking up the flaperons, you'll just take this safety pin off right there, unscrew this, just slide the rod in right through there, push that back through, screw it in, put the pin in. Alright, so we got the plane back on the trailer. Basically now I'm just gonna fold the wings back up and tie it down for transport. All right, so this one wraps it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little quick little thing about how I trailer the Kitfox and fold the wings and my setup as far as open trailering. I know there's a lot of debate on the forums and all that stuff about how to do it. And this is the way that I was taught how to do it when I picked the plane up, and it's worked great. It came all the way from Texas just like this, and I've taken it up to the airstrip at least 2 or 3 times now, and it's worked out perfect. The braces that hold the wings, that's crucial. So make sure if you're trailering it on open trailer, make sure you got the braces to brace the wings, because that is crucial to making sure your airframe stays where it's supposed to be. And then also lift the tail. You can set it on a chair, a Charlie horse, whatever you can. Just make sure you can brace it along the tail, because if you trailer it with it down just like this, folded normally, and it's got all that weight on the tail wheel, you'll bend the airframe. So definitely get the wing braces. And then secondly, make sure you get something to lift the tail if you're going to open trailer it. And also, I've heard debate about trailering forward with the plane and then trailing it reverse with the plane. I like this setup better. You don't have to worry about the air going into the wings ballooning up. I've heard instances like that and a lot of debates about that could happen. Trailing it this way, you don't have to worry about that. Honestly, I don't see any problem with trailering it the way I am. So it's worked out great, and everything is braced. And I should mention also that my trailer that I use, it's an old pontoon trailer that I just happened to find. Some guy converted it and he was hauling ATVs on it. Extremely flimsy trailer, but that's perfect for my instance. Like, you don't want a heavy trailer that's going to give a lot of bounce. My trailer gives a lot, so you'll see it'll be flexing, going down the road, but that's exactly what you want. That way it doesn't put a lot of stress on the airframe, and it gives a lot. It's kind of like built-in suspension. Anyway, I'm rambling, so this is it. Next time, hopefully, I'm not sure what the next video will be about, but hopefully it'll be me flying. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Stick around and hit that subscribe button.